You said you had 100 employees, and it came down to 75.
75, now we're about 55. And the thing is, it's hard to keep anybody here because it's so expensive, like food, gas, groceries, the carbon tax. And we do our best, right? Keep things running, but it just makes things very, 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 very tough and not fun.
You're making furniture out of this wood.
Furniture out of this wood.
What species is this?
Oak.
Spruce? Okay. Spruce?
Fine.
Where is it harvested?
Harvested, we get this out of where?
From Ontario somewhere.
Somewhere in the interior. We're always changing sources sometimes.
From Prince George, could be from any melon diesel. Yeah, even the plywood as well. Northern plywood is also from Funel or
Funel.
You notice the carbon tax because of the delivery cost.
Everything. The plywood sheet costs so much.
Right.
And then even during the pandemic, at one point, what was the highest we were paying for a sheet?
$75.
$75 to $80 a sheet.
Yeah.
Whereas before, we're sitting at what, 22?
Wow.
We'd buy so much volume. We'd buy like 3 truckloads at once.
Right.
We get a bit of a break. Then to buy 3 truckloads at once, what was the deal?
Yeah,
Like,
unbelievable. That time we started with $22. That time we were paying $75, $80 each.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are you paying now?
Now it's coming back again, about $32, $33.
33.
Yeah, but still high.
Still high. Okay. All right. And
all our trucks, what are we sending all this ready-made furniture on? Delivery trucks. We can't increase the fee
Right.
of delivery, right? We can't, like, we're dropping off to warehouses and everything, but it's all out of our pocket.
Yeah.
Because if you don't move the product, how are you going to make new product?
right.
And then the carbon tax isn't doing us any favors at all.
That's
right?
good. Going up.
Carbon tax is ridiculous. It's killing us.
Because, like, if you take this, so we got this product, carbon tax is on it, and now
Our freight,
in the stuff we're sending out, tack the carbon tax onto that. So when the store is going to sell the stuff, eventually to the customer, the end part, that's 4 or 5 times you've been taxed
Yeah.
on your air.
Tax.
Yeah.
On one product.
On one product.
Every stage in the supply chain,
Yeah.
there's a carbon tax.
And to get a couch, you got foam, fabric, lumber, and like small accessories like legs and everything. Everything comes from a different source. Everything comes on ships, trucks, you know,
Yeah.
and several trucks sometimes. And what's that?
But it's funny, in the House of Commons the other day, Trudeau said on the face of it, the carbon tax doesn't cost very much. So he said, no. He says, well, it's only, right now it's 14, it's going to 17 cents a liter. So he thinks people are going to be tricked into believing that that's the only cost. But he doesn't want you to know is that the tax is embedded again and again and again and again. Right. It can apply 8, 9, 10, 12 times.
All time over, it hits you.
Exactly.
Right?
well, I think what's worse is that this is a domestically made product.
Yeah.
Domestic wood, domestically manufactured here.
Yeah.
And you're getting taxed up the wazoo on this stuff, as opposed to some foreign-made product that comes into to Canada. So it's worse for Canadian producers, right?
Worse. Yeah. When you get the foreign-made product, it's just going to come on a container. One trucker drops it off at some warehouse, and that's it. But when you're buying those containers, that's money leaving our economy, right? It's not going to circulate.
Yeah.
When we're making all this stuff, we're circulating so much money around our communities, right? Through the truckers, the guy that dropped off our lumber, the guy that dropped off a roll of fabric, our foam truck guy who dropped that off, right? It's all circulating, right? And then they're going to go, eat lunch in our neighborhood, stuff like that. But when you're dumping off an order over there, it's gone. It's never going to come back.
We want to bring home production to Canada.
Yeah.
That's what it means to bring it home.
Yeah.
Axe the tax, lower the cost of domestically made goods, domestically harvested lumber, domestically cut lumber, domestically delivered lumber, small local business, like a multi-generational family business that produces Canadian-made quality furniture. The money stays here, the paychecks stay here. That's what it means to bring it home. Axe the tax, bring home paychecks and lower prices. What do you think?
That's what we need.
With that?
Yes, that's what we need.
Right, let's bring it home.
Bring it home.
Thank you.